Hello, my name is Lorena Gámez Bremont, and today I'm going to talk about listening activities. As teachers, it's important to remember that sometimes students just don't hear well. Maybe they have a physical limitation, or maybe there is a lot of other noise around, or maybe the equipment used to play audio material is not good enough. Sometimes students panic and stop listening when they come across a word they cannot immediately translate. It's important to encourage students to pick up what they can without trying to translate. What is the difference between hearing and listening? In ESL, teaching and learning, listening is a skill that involves more than just hearing. We want our students to be able to listen to English with confidence and understanding. From time to time, teachers try to test and evaluate their students' level of skill in listening, but this can be quite stressful for students for a number of reasons. Involving students in listening. You listen to many different things in your home language or other languages every day, for example. Think back to your day so far. What have you listened to already? Maybe you have noted some of the following. For example, a weather report on the radio, a colleague at work talking about a new school policy, a friend phoned you to tell you why he or she is going to be late. You probably have many other things on your list. In each of these situations, you were not a passive listener. You actively listened to what the person said in order to find out of information. When you have a reason to listen, you listen actively. When students are doing a listening activity in the classroom, there should be a reason for them to be listening. Now, let's talk about asking questions to help students listen. When students do listening activities in English, they should not be expected to understand every word of what they hear. They may just understand a few words. It can be frustrating for students if they don't understand what they are listening to. So tell them to be patient. The listening activities you do in class should help them develop their listening skills over time. One way to do this is to give your students questions to think about before they listen. Now let's talk about using audio recordings. There are several listening activities that you can do with students in your classes. However, it can also be good for students to listen to other voices. You can do this by bringing audio recordings into the classroom. Some examples are, for example, recording tape from the radio and played on the tape recorder, songs played on a tape recorder or CD player, songs played on an MP3 or MP4 player or a mobile phone. Audio recordings may be teacher students or other people by a mobile phone. For example, teachers can record a dialogue. Audiobooks played on a CD player or downloaded to a laptop or MP3 player. Thank you very much.